Alright, we're just gonna learn how to pinch some of them. First thing we're gonna go is intent. So I need both of these elbows in a certain position. So each elbow crease is gonna go somewhere. First elbow crease is gonna go right behind the knee. Okay? See a lot of you guys put your bicep there. Or your forearm. Or you're gonna have your elbow crease up by his hamstring. Or down by his calf. That's not correct. Where do we want our elbow crease? Right behind the bend of his knee. There should be no space. Right here. There's no space for me to get my hand right in here. Okay? Second elbow crease is right around his neck. Okay, not our forearm, or not our bicep. Right here. What is it? Elbow crease right around his neck. Okay? Now, second thing is our lock. How do you guys lock the cradle? Someone give me. Yeah, that's all pretty good. Yeah. I don't want to use my thumb. I want to go finger grip lock, or I want to go butterfly right here. No thumbs, palms together, and then this can go this way. Right? Now my chest position was the last thing. His chest is way up high. So I'm not going to really get in here. Yeah, this is a lot. You guys do not. You want the shoulder line. If I were to take a line and draw right at the shoulder, the shoulder could go right by like down by his knee, all the way to like right up to the very top of his back or lower part of his neck. You guys understand that? So where does he want his chest? Up high? No. When in doubt, always lower your chest down. All right. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate. You're gonna pinch this elbow down. He's gonna rotate Jace to his far hip. Now he's gonna drop his rib cage on Jace's head and his leg back. Right there. Now he's gonna fall back to his left side. Right there. That's the first one. Right? Back up. Get in your position. What's the first thing?
Elbow.
Yeah, elbow crease is behind where?
Knee and
Yeah, the bend knee and neck. What's this lock doing? Yeah, butterfly or finger grip. Like this? Like this? Alright, yes, no thumb. Last one, where's the chest position? Low. Yeah, so the chest is lower. Shoulders, if I drew a line, they should be where? Right to the top of his back, all the way down by his manual right here. Alright, so the second finish we're going to do is we're going to drive him straight forward. We're going to try to put butt in his heel. Now, all you need to do is take his face, tuck it right in this crease of Jason's torso and his leg. He's going to put his nose right there. Now, all you're going to do is fall back and walk his feet in a circle. Right there. Okay. What I'm going to see a lot of you guys do right away, you guys are going to try to roll without tucking your head, and then, so do it wrong. Don't tuck your head, go really slow. So he drives, no, he doesn't tuck his head. Now what happens, try to roll, and keep your head up here. So then his back crushes the ball. Right here. See how all of Jace's weight is on his skull. That doesn't feel really good when you do that. Right? We need to do what? Tuck our nose right in between his body and his leg. One more time and then move on. Good. So lock, drive him in his shoe, tuck our face, walk right there. Any questions? That's what we're going to start with. Ready? Go. Yeah, the fourth is okay. But, you know, this time. No, you haven't cut it. And once you tighten it, you can't pull it back, right? That's how they're built. Right? Do you know what a zip tie is? Are you sure?
No.
You just zip tie. So a zip tie is just like our cradle lock. We want any space between where our elbow creases are. We want space in between our elbow crease and his neck. We want space in between our elbow crease and his knee. No. Also, when we tighten up our lock, is we break, so say we're right here, right? Now we tighten it in here. We go back to the ground. Oh, we go here. Yeah, why? We're tightening it, right? We never ever loosen up our cradle lock. See a lot of guys having long arms in space, right? That's where we can move around and get it in the position. So right here, look, Gage got it locked. Wherever it's at. So right now he's got a butterfly grip, like just on his wrist. Okay? He should not end up going back to his palms. The only thing he can do is slide up to his forearm if he wants to tighten it up. Yes, right there. Now when we roll, or say we just go to our back, we keep that same lock. We keep it just as tight. See? Nothing moved. If anything, it got tighter. Understand? So, what is our lock like? Zip tie. Yes. No space. No space. If I can put my hand in between your elbow crease and his knee, you're doing it wrong. Understand? No space. What's we do? What's we? They do. All right. So we're gonna go from my personal favorite position to get this to the low single position. So right here, proper low single position. See how Jace's head is right in the inside of his knee? Right, why do we do that? Yeah, she's in flat. So for Gage, he's going to be the one doing the move. He has to be able to step and go without having his knees flapped. So all Gage is going to do is take his head, move it to the middle, drive his knee to his shoulder. Right. Now he can't collapse his knee on a low single. Now, all Gage is going to do is going to take a big step over to this foot right here. And now he is going to make sure that he is driving all of his weight into the leg that the partner has. Why do you think that is? What? Yeah. So does it close? We can't move it, but also more importantly, yes, we can't lift it, right? So if Gage takes a big step over here, but he puts all the weight in that foot, all Gage has to do is lift it up. We can't get a cradle when one of our legs are in, correct? So he's going to be driving it. One thing that I'll do is that I will try to turn my toe up towards the sky and straighten my leg. Yeah, that's a lot of weight right there on me. So now, how close he is to this leg now? So he's going to go two hands, finger grip lock, through the leg. Now he's going to pick it straight up. First step, where do we go? Up. Yes, straight up. He goes straight up and then he goes elbow deep. Why do we go elbow deep? What? One person. Elbow crease? Yeah, elbow crease behind the back of his knee. Once we do that, all we're going to do is we're going to start driving his knee towards his chest, and now we're going to feed our other hand to the cradle. Get our other elbow crease where? It's neck. Yeah, and it's neck. Now all we're going to do is just fall straight to our back, right here. Pin. Probably got a dozen pins in college at this one move. Get back to it. All right, what's the first step? Yeah, take a big step with your free leg over to his. Oh, yeah, you are right, babe. Not the first thing. Yep. So, if your partner's beating your partner, what do we do? Extra cake shake, because I messed that up. First step, we got to get our knee outside this head and grab it right to their shoulder so they can't go after their knees. Right there, boom. All right, now second step. Yes. Now, which foot does Gage put his weight into?
Left one.
Yeah, and how does he do that?
Straight.
Pulls his leg and points his toe, yes. Now we go two hands, finger grip lock. We go where first? Up. Then where? Elbow deep, right behind the knee crease. Now we drive towards his chest. Now right here, Jace is so screwed here. Go cradle. Fall. Get our pin. Any questions, guys? So one thing that's going to make this move really hard to throw is if you have a cracked partner. See how Jace is being a really good partner and get back there. But see where his starting position is? Right. His butt is down. His head's up in the knee. He's got his outside hand right behind the heel. His other hand's posted. And this foot stepped out. Right? I don't want to see a bunch of people like this put both knees down and drop their head to the mat. I don't want to see that. That's just so unrealistic. All Gage is going to do is drive his knee into his back and sprawl his leg. Right? We don't even have to do this one. As partner, you have to be set up properly. Right here. Yes. You guys understand? All right, so now we're going to move on to an outside cradle. We did inside cradle, now we're going to do an outside cradle, okay? You guys all know what that means, right? Yes. Yes, four guys, near side, on the far side. So,
Counselors, you have 5 minutes.
you're going to start on a high crunch. All right, so what he's going to do, what's usually the first thing we should do? Yeah, so put his head down. Right? Put his head down. Now we're going to take our chest over. right? And we're gonna try to pull our leg back just a little bit. So right here, you want to right here. You see it? You guys all see where I'm going? Yep. Yeah. Right? You just never thought of this, did you? So we're gonna put this hand right. This will be his right hand. Okay. This one is gonna go right on the crease of the neck, under his arm. Okay, we're not going cross face. We're not doing it. No cross face. Now, Gage's gonna keep trying to take his chest over this way, over his opponent. Yeah, so now he's going to take his other hand, he's going to try to get right behind the knee. You might have to fall over a little more. Yeah, right there. So once you're here, I'm sorry to have you get over this. So now all Gage is going to do is he's going to start driving his shoulder into Jason's skull and fall over towards the knee. Good, but don't let him fall over this side, so now you got to pull your hips out from this side. Yeah, right there. Okay? No, that's why I told you. I said this is going to throw you guys through. Right, so we step ahead, take our leg back a little bit, take our chest forward and over. When this arm blocks in right behind the neck, we don't move it. Now we got to get our elbow in good position right here. So once we get that, we're going to just keep taking our chest over, and now once we're ready to go, our shoulder drives to his head. Now we get a cradle. Right there. It's a tough one. It's fun. Any questions? Again, I can't emphasize enough, your elbow positioning is so important. If you don't have proper elbow positioning, you won't even put him on his back on this move, right? When you think, I don't know what to do, which is the first thing your head pop in? Yeah. All right, let's try.
Working from underhooks today, all right? Remember Josh's underhook? Inside trick he showed you? But we don't need the overhook this time. That's the underhook. I'm showing you two setups. I'm going to come in. First one, I club collar tie. All right, other hand is going to come in when he reaches up, coming in, grabbing the underhook. All right, we're loose, we're great. Here, club, underhook. Notice, my hand is in the middle of his back. All right, I'm lifting his elbow up with my elbow. My chest is close to his. I am pulling him into his. When I move him around here, he has to go where I go. All right. Second one, I'm gonna shoot kind of like a half shot. I don't need to drop a knee, okay? All I'm gonna do is step to my single leg, and he's gonna take his leg back like any normal wrestler would. When he does that, my hand's just gonna slide from the leg up to the underhook. Notice again, my chest is touching his. I am in good position here. He feels threatened, his legs feel threatened, his head feels threatened. He doesn't like this. Any questions? All right, one more time. Club, underhook. Move him around. Second one. Half shot, take his leg back, up to underhook. What does partner have to do? What? All right, what's it? Tap on me. Overhook, yes. Some people are comfortable with overhooks. You should be scared of those people. All right? So, if I have an underhook on my partner and he has an overhook on me, he's going to be stacking me up pretty high, all right? A lot of people get scared because they want to back try to go. All right, I'm going to show you the trick. What I'm going to do is called the lat pull. That lat is a flat shoulder blade. All right, what I'm going to do is step away from him and pull him. All right, this gives him that foot to step. I want that foot step. All of his weight to right here. All right, that foot step, all I'm going to do is step behind. Okay, notice my foot almost touching his foot, right behind him here. My head is into his chest, okay? Now, all I'm gonna do with this hand, my free hand, my underhook slides down to the hip. I'm pulling this hip towards me and my head is in his chest. My other hand is just gonna slide right behind his knee. And all I'm gonna do is lean back into it. Again, I have underhook, he's got an overhook, like a good partner. I'm gonna lat pull. All right, get to the step. I'm stepping behind, dropping my level. Underhook falls to the hip. I'm pulling it in. Head goes to the chest, right behind his knee. One more time. Underhook. Lat pull, step. Boom. Oh, don't hurt your partner, all right? Any questions? You gotta see it one more time. I have the underhook. Okay, I'm pulling his chest towards mine. Lat pull. step right behind, drop my level. This sneaks right behind his back knee, lean into it.
He's really using his head hard to push his partner's weight back. Can you see full speed?
No, you can't. You can see it individually. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Guys, come over here so he doesn't have to talk a little bit. Alright, still working from the underhook here. The movement I'm going to do now is called side step. Okay? So if I have a right underhook, I'm going to be doing this with my right leg. I'm going to replace my right leg with my left foot, like this. See how easy that is? Replace, this leg comes up. Kind of like that. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace my right foot with my left foot, and my right foot's going to kick. Alright? I'm kicking this leg straight up. All of his weight is now on this back foot. Okay? When I kick it up, I just set it right back down. Notice, I'm still standing straight up. I have all of my balance still. This comes from my movement, okay? A lot of you are gonna go and kick and be way out down here, and then you won't be able to do the move. So, standing straight up, now my underhook, kick, step right down. Now, all I do with my free hand is grab the ankle and throw the underhook off of me. Notice, I'm still standing up this whole time. I'm gonna let my partner fall down before I go down and get my points, okay? I don't wanna try to cover him, and then he rolls me through my back. Again, I have my underhook, holding his chest towards me, side step, kick, replace. Ankle, throw the underhook off of me. The ankle is too far away for you. I can't reach down and get it. After I step, I can go to the knee. Still throw the underhook. Any questions? 1, 2.